claim that by cutting 6 chaplaincy posts, they can save the jobs of 4 nurses. Tough budget cuts means a choice between medical and pastoral care.
Now, with news of the end of an era in Formula 1 and the rest of the sport, here's Mary Rhodes.
Thank you, Fiona. Good evening. Michael Schumacher is to retire from motor racing at the end of the season. He's the most successful driver in Formula 1 history, with 7 World Championship titles. The 37-year-old German made an emotional announcement after winning the Italian Grand Prix at Monza today. Andy Swiss reports. In terms of performing now, I mean, you're doing more and more theatre. Obviously, you started in the theatre but really became so well known on our screens, particularly for stars.
Yeah.
Is that something that you look back and think, I'm so glad I did that, but that chapter's closed now and I want to move on?
Good evening!
Apologies for the finger in the ear, Anna, because the noise level here is absolutely extraordinary. Some of the key players are being interviewed at the moment. The bus pulled in just 30 seconds ago, and the whole of Trafalgar Square simply erupted. The atmosphere is incredible.
Mary, you've been watching the players all day. What do you make of their reaction to all this?
They looked rather taken aback, I think it's fair to say, and on the open-top bus in Trafalgar Square, they couldn't quite believe the level of turnout. It was extraordinary, about 100,000 people all crammed around Trafalgar Square, and some of them did have a tear in their eye. Lawrence Dallaglio, who in the semi-final, I remember that picture of him looking very emotional, and a number of them had tears in their eyes, and I don't think it was just the chill in the air that did that, so an emotional day all round. Now, joining me for a look at the week's headlines is journalist and jungle queen Carol Thatcher. Good to see you, Carol. Thanks.
Good morning, Mary.
You seem someone who's very sort of in touch with the world around them and with nature and with reality. So what attracted you to acting?
I wasn't so in touch with those things when I started off acting, so and acting is a very good way, if you use it, of finding out about yourself.
Mary Rhodes is here with the latest on the World Cup preparations. Hi, Mary.
Yes, Hugh. Wayne Rooney may have been given the all-clear to join his England teammates in Germany, but the big question is when he'll play now that his foot is on the mend. Well, the tournament itself gets underway tomorrow afternoon with the host Germany playing Costa Rica. And as our World Cup wall chart shows, England are in Group B, playing Paraguay, Trinidad and Tobago, plus Sweden. Well, that's fine for you to say, because you're kind of in the position, you're a bishop, but there are an awful lot of people in the church who are finding this really difficult to grasp. I mean, there's one here from Mr. Avery in Manchester, and says the gay bishop is an emissary of Satan. He should not be in the church. These are really, really strong views coming in here. Can you sum up what your philosophy to life is? And is there any part of that maybe comes into a production like Guys and Dolls?
Do what you want to do in life when you can get away with it with harm to none. I'm finally having the courage to step on the West End stage, and I think I might do okay.
I'm sure you're going to do much better than just okay. The best of luck with it, and many thanks for talking to us on Heaven and Earth.
Thank you, Mary.